Hello, neighbor. Whether you're a mayor, town manager, civic leader, head librarian, newspaper editor, or simply a neighbor excited to bring your local community together, take a few minutes to listen. This presentation will walk you through everything you need to know about our CommonPlace, a fresh new tool that has helped strengthen dozens of local communities across the country, and if you're interested, could bolster your town's community life as well. Our CommonPlace is a group of young people determined to celebrate local community life and give neighbors the best tool to plug into it. We've built a safe, free, and friendly 21st century town bulletin that helps neighbors and local organizations connect with their towns. Each town's CommonPlace makes it delightfully easy for community members to share real things like town information, goods, services, local answers, and events with the people that live right around them. We've partnered with 20 communities around the country and helped tons of neighbors, civic organizations, and local governments to get the word out and get connected with their communities. Right now, we're ready to open up CommonPlaces for 20 more towns and cities, completely free of charge. We would love to partner with you to open up a CommonPlace for your town. In 2009, my Harvard roommate Max Novenstern and I read Bowling Alone by Robert Putnam. The book was a revelation. In it, Putnam used data to prove something we already knew in our hearts, that when a community comes together, it prospers. Putnam asserts that in communities where folks know the names of their neighbors and feel like they can trust each other, the streets are safer, the schools are more effective, the businesses are more productive, and everyone is happier and healthier. Community is that magic variable that helps make our lives better. Yet, Putnam writes, the institutions that have traditionally connected us to our communities, the community centers, Rotary clubs, local newspapers, and yes, bowling leagues, are in a state of transition. As our lives have changed, so have our communities. Putnam ends the book by challenging young people to come up with new ways to get neighbors connected to their local communities. Our CommonPlace is our answer to that challenge. The CommonPlace platform is like a newsletter written by your neighborhood. It's also like a community center bulletin board designed to fit into your email inbox. Here's how each town's CommonPlace works. 1. Register once and verify you live in town. 2. Start receiving daily bulletins featuring events and announcements written by your neighbors and local leaders. 3. Head over to the site anytime you want to post your own event or announcement, or if you want to reply to other neighbors' needs, items, events, and announcements in your town. Leaders, municipal entities, and organizations each get their own page on your town's CommonPlace, where they can house their contact information, post their own announcements, and add events to a unified town calendar. That's it. In short, 1, your town gets a web platform, a CommonPlace online at yourtownsname.ourcommonplace.com. 2, the platform makes it really easy for organizations and neighbors to post needs, goods, events, announcements, and other info to the town community. 3, every day that info is sent out in a beautiful daily bulletin to everyone registered in town. CommonPlace has helped 20 towns and thousands of people get more from the places they live in. Neighbors have used CommonPlace to ask for help, find a bike riding buddy, report lost animals, give away a couch, form a playgroup, and much more. Leaders have used CommonPlace to find volunteers, promote events, answer questions about town initiatives, and publicize emergency updates. The Knight Foundation liked us so much that they gave us a big grant. We're used and supported publicly by the Falls Church, Virginia, and Warwick, New York town governments. Nick O'Malley, CTO of the Howard Dean presidential campaign and a godfather of civic technology, is one of our earliest supporters. But we're mostly happy to be supported by neighbors like this. We've long dreamt of a CommonPlace online that helps bring communities together. Your town's CommonPlace could be it. I bet you have a lot of questions. How do we moderate content? How do we keep the site free of charge? How do we organize your town onto its CommonPlace? And how do we ensure privacy? We'd love to talk to you and answer your questions. Email us at pete@ourcommonplace.com if you're interested in starting a discussion about bringing CommonPlace to your town. Our slots for the next 20 towns are filling up fast, so email us soon. Thanks for being a great neighbor, and feel free to check out these testimonials about how some neighbors have used their town's CommonPlace.